Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Mafya'nın 4. bölümüyle beraberiz. Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bize sıradan rutin takılıyorduk. O ara bölümü bitirmiştik.
The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Burada gelip patronun bize çağırdığını söylemişti. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Söyle dostum.
Thanks.
Hemen gidiyorum. Oğlum birbirinizi fazla dövmeyin ha. Bu ne diyor ya? Vursana. Biz izlemeye başladık. Kavgayı bitirdiler.
Here he is. Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat.
Geciktim çocuklar,
It's
pardon.
collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month, so make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone
Araç
unless there's no
kesiyordu
other
da.
choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Uf,
Go
hadi
see Ralphie
bakalım.
about a car.
Okay, boss.
İlk mafya görevimiz. Öyle mi oluyor?
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just
Çekil
wants to
abi,
tell you
ben
some
geleyim.
bullshit
Ha,
story
yukarıya mı?
about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hey, just
Selamünaleyküm.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Ne o? Moruk, bakayım. Bu ne? Ufacık bir şey.
Carried a rat.
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Nerede? Ha? Nişan almak için. Ha.
Boss, you're real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Ya yürü ya.
I appreciate
Ya
it.
sen bizi ne sandın be kardeşim?
Frank and the boss, Vincenzo.
Git abi, git, bu çok konuşacak, git. Git, bundan uzak dur. Ne yapıyorsunuz Yaşar?
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him?
Oo.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Ya bir de bize mi öğretiyorsun ya?
Show me okay.
Ha.
Caught. You got it.
Sen rahat ol, biz kaparız.
Have a good day, fellas.
Çalışacaksın inşallah oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Araba biraz zor çalışıyordu. Isınmam.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so.
Abi nereden çıkıyorduk buradan?
That's too bad.
Şekil çıkışımız vardı yani, o yüzden öyle yap. Çekil abi, çekil. Şuradan da şöyle bir dönüş. Maşallah maşallah.
When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Hadi gidelim.
Sam, Polly, How are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now.
Not
She's
bak.
turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
Çünkü
I got it,
işimizi iyi
waiting
yapıyoruz.
in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you?
Selamünaleyküm teyze.
Where's the money?
Küfür mü ediyorsun lan sen?
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Tamam. Teyze bak bana bir daha el kol yapma. Bak. Oğlum. Neyse. Dua et teyzesine.
I got it.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Annesi o içerideki var ağzını burnunu kırar ha. Hadi gidelim. Nereye gidiyoruz?
Next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Adamın kafasını dümdüz etmişler ya.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't
Abi
scrub it
şurada
out.
şöyle.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Lan korna çalma. Hadi öyle. Bak. Yalnız Çin mahallesine geldik, sıkıntı yaratmasınlar ya bize. Hepsi korna çalmaya başladı buraya gelince de.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. He's doing the
Hadi
store
hallet
on
gel
his own?
dostum.
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. She gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time.
Yalnız kurt ha.
Keeps him happy.
Ne oldu lan?
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Halletmiş gelmiş.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay. How's the shop counter? Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Abicim hadi ya, neyi bekliyorsunuz ya? Ya oğlum korna çalma.
Once again, Tom. Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Bu niye bu kadar sert konuşuyor oğlum? Sakin ol. Ne oldu? Ne dedik ya?
He can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom. Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
Ha, dalga geçiyormuş şerefsiz.
Sam, you got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Yalnız
Jesus.
yine güzel bir yere
I
geldik
hate it
ha.
out of the city.
Niye?
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse. How come there's a
Abi
place
şehir
so
dışı
far
daha
out of
güzel.
town
Baksana
without books?
yeşillik
Town's the
mis.
safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too. Even Morello.
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Herkes kazanacak diyoruz abi. Yapacak bir şey yok
Anyone else
yani.
starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
Abi ne konuştu vır vır vır vır dedikoducu
He's
karı
not
gibi
one
ya.
for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Harbi yol da uzakmış ha. Git git bitmiyor maşallah. Ne şehir dışıymış. Ha,
Okay,
geldik.
there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Tamam kanki. Haydi gidi gene. Ben de buralarda takılıyorum. Benzinin yanında sigara içiyorum. Manyağım ben çünkü. Ana ne oldu lan? Az siktir.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam.
Az siktir.
Trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay.
Ben de. Sen rahat ol abi. Aa şu an var ya bir heyecan bir heyecan. Nerede lan benim silahım? Sen nerede? Ben nereden gireceğim? De o var. Abi biz nasıl şey yapıyorduk? Ha. Adam çıktı mı dışarı? Burası değil. Abi şuradan atlayalım bakalım o zaman. Atlamıyor. Ha orada adam var. Aa aşağıda da var. İlk önce yukarıdakini halledelim. Diyecektim adam gitti.
Nothing been doing here for weeks.
Şşş, sessiz. Sessiz. Şuradan biraz cephane. Temiz. Burası da temiz. Temiz. Sanki bir yerden gelen var gibi hissediyorum. Ne diyor lan burada? Şehir konseyi için Roberto senin 1900 falan filan geç. Anan avradım. Yakalandık lan. Oğlum yat aşağı. Uf. Gel gel gel. Ağzını yüzünü kırayım gel. Abi hayır. Adam beyzbol sopasıyla dövdü ya la bizi. Seni oğlum sıfatını eşkalini aldım. Seni var ya şimdi delik deşik edeceğim, benim manyağı yapacağım ha. Abi alın bunu ismini. Al bunu. Son kontrol noktasından yükle abi. Sinirlendim ha. Ben ne yapayım? Ben gideyim direkt hepsini tarayayım. Niye bu kadar uğraşıyoruz ki ya? İlk önce dışarıdakini indireyim. Dışarıdan da geldi. O biraz aklıma aldı. Ya da şu ipneyi. İçeri... Abi aşağıdakine gidelim. Gel de buraya. O yukarıdaki zaten kapıyı açtı. Gel aşağı. Boş yapma. Abi bir de bu kapı kilitli. Ne ara geliyorsun? Nereye gitti bu adam? Aşağı gitmiştir diye ümit ediyorum. Ya yine yakalandık ya. Bak yine üstüme gelen var bak. Hangi be? Ha gelme. Ağzına tükürdü ya. Gel gel. Gel o beynini uçurun. Çıkar o kafanı. Allah Allah. Tommy. Geldim dostum. Pardon Sam, Tommy benim lan.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Yuh. Aha. Yakalayacağım. Yakalayacağım.
Where is Sam? He's okay. Inside. Then go get the money.
Çalış lan. Baba bizim araba hızlanacak da. Oğlum o araba değil, diğer arabayı işaretlemiyor muyuz? Ben o arabaya sıksam ne olur ya? Çekil lan sen de, adam ateş ediyorsan ya hala önümdesin. Çekil. Ya sen de onlardansın. Özür dilerim. Gel şimdi buraya. Gel gel gel. Senin mermi yapayım ya. Oğlum kaç araba oldunuz lan? Çekil. Neyle çarpıyorduk? Bir tane tuş var, çarpıyorduk. Onlar gitti ya. Gel gel buraya gel. Gel kaçamazsın gel buraya. B'ymiş ha. Lan çarpamadım. Abi ben tam bir eşeğim ya. Böyle bir şey yok ya. Sen git ağaca çarp. İn lan aşağı. Geberdim mi lan?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Devam et abi. Devam et, bekleme yapma. Evet, bölüm tamamlandı. Sıradan rutin. Buna sıradan rutin. Intermezzo.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Öyle oldu yani abi.
At the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Abi kirli milli deme, benim için helal para yani. Koşturuyoruz, adam vuruyoruz, ne yapalım yani? Biz de yolumuzdayız. Allah Allah, beğenmiyor adamları.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Kimmiş o herif ya? Boksör.
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello.
Don Morello.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that can...
Polisler gibi görüyor. Arkasını dönüp gidiyor. Bu kim lan? Ortalık iyice kızıştı ya.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with
Vallahi
Morello's crew
bilmem.
back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Efsane bir seri olacak, ben bir şey diyeyim mi? Adil oyun 1932.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Polly and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
Nasıl bir araba
How much do we stand to
istiyor?
lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses.
Kara Cuma değil miydi abi o?
for
Trend
everyone
yol.
except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the
Arabasını
ticket.
bozalım.
Ralph
Güzel
knows
fikir
about
yani.
the
Arabayı ne
You
bileyim
go
bir
down
şeyler
there
yapalım.
tonight, You boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics. He'll make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Hallederiz boss. Sen rahat olsana.
Get a drink here?
Arkadaşlar dilerseniz videoyu burada bitirelim. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Eğer videoyu beğendiyseniz aşağıdan like butonuna basmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.